Hey guys, welcome back to Inner Peace Tarot. We're back with the part 2 of the all signs reading of energy or people that you're attracting with your current energy. I feel this like time pressure, completely uncalled for. So I'm just gonna like breathe for a second. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Scorpio for the part 2 and then continue all the way down to Pisces. So tell me about Scorpio's current energy. Being loyal to imbalanced situations is what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Really hoping that people will change, even though what you're getting right now is not enough. So you're really just like invested in potential is the best way I can put it. Okay, and what kind of people is this attracting into Scorpio's life? Okay, yeah, people who suddenly realize like that you're not happy, that they're not happy. Okay, yeah, so this is what I'm getting. You're loyal, you're staying loyal and committed to something that is not enough for you. And this other party doesn't necessarily realize how inadequate this imbalance is. They almost kind of feel like they're getting by with it. And so you're manifesting people I'm seeing it two ways, who are either, you know, like I almost kind of foresee with this energy where you kind of wake up and you're like, what am I doing? This is not enough. Why am I staying committed to this? With the Tower card. You're manifesting people who also match that with you. So who will also one day wake up and be like, this is not enough. With you, which is hard, but like, I'm a Scorpio, so feeling this. But the other way I'm seeing it is a little less pointed. And it's just like, where once again, like this person, you put this person in a position of realizing that they're not enough for you. And they start to feel really insecure about being able to excite you and like maintain this like maintain the zest and the connection is what I'm hearing. Like, don't use that word, but either way, it's not great because ideally, you're manifesting relationships where you're both putting in full effort and it's more than enough for both of you and you both feel like you're getting what you deserve and that sort of thing. So whether it's you who ultimately feels like you're not getting what you deserve, or if it's this person who ultimately feels like you're not getting what you deserve, not great. So, you know, for all of these, I think it's important to know that like you can change your current energy. Like you can stop investing in literally situations that are not satisfying to you. And are then able to manifest something different. But as of now, if that's what you feel like you're doing, just know that there will be this tower moment on either end of like, what have we been doing? I'm hearing regardless of whether or not the shortcomings were deliberate or whatever. Okay, Sagittarius. Feeling a very intrusive energy. Right now. Yeah. Can you tell me about Sagittarius's current energy? I'm hearing talking money. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe talking about like what you want in life. Maybe not even talking about it. Maybe just like you're journaling. But kind of entertaining with the literal definition of what it is that you want out of life. I'm seeing a woodpecker in this card. So there could be significance there as far as like a spiritual meaning goes. Okay. So we'll look at what kind of people you are attracting with that energy space. Okay, people who are planning ahead as well. People who are who are ready to push past any limitations that are keeping them from their own vision of the Ten of Pentacles. People who are invested in like breaking ground. And it's interesting. So the Seven of Wands came out upright, but it did flip upside down as I was reading it. So that's kind of coming through as like going from like being a mantra space of like, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, I'm gonna have this, to giving into this idea that like, it will be my hands that create this thing. It will be my effort, my sweat, my blood, my tears, that bring this vision to reality. So really people who are matching this. I mean, it feels a little bit more vision based on your side, Sagittarius, but energetically, I feel like this is like very much like a match, a literal reflection of what you are trying to bring into your life. So that's pretty straightforward and very refreshing, actually. Probably the best reading I've done so far. Okay, what I'm hearing is to let that, you know, for people who are interested in manifesting, let that sort of sink in. What truly defining what these things look like for you, you know, not based on like, how does society view success, but like, what does it look like for you? Writing it down, putting it into words, in productive spaces. You know, how real you can make that. You know, just the idea that that's a valid and very impactful first step you can take to bringing your manifestations, your desires into the 3D in your own life. Okay, so we'll move into Capricorn. Seeing the Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Hearing short fuse. I'm kind of getting that you're being forced to confront your healing, specifically, is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. With the Queen of Wands reversed, the Wheel, and the Fool in reversed, I'm kind of getting you have kind of been reacting through life. I'm hearing like being a victim to the direction that the wind blows, not living very autonomously or like from an empowered space. And in doing that, you've sort of encircled yourself with like, I keep hearing traps. Like you can't get around your healing. You can't get out of this one with any kind of reaction at this point. You have to do something deliberately. You have to make a choice. You have to decide who you want to be. It's a very dense, heavy energy. I'm hearing please. Please make the decision that you want to make, even if it is a hard one. This is very much giving like a testy energy. Your guides, higher forces, whatever it is that you believe in, your ancestors, they're heavily involved in this space. They're observing this space. I'm kind of hearing like, for whatever reason, they can't do much more than that. Maybe you shut them out. Yeah, there's no like ticket out of this one. They can't do this one for you, kind of is what I'm getting. And it's nobody's fault. It's the way that you have set up the circumstance. I'm feeling like a crack in the heart chakra. for there to be so many traps is what I'm getting, is that you have to have been putting this off for a very long time. You have to have had taken many different paths to avoid this decision space that you're in right now, where again your guides are begging you to choose and not react this time, because it's not about setting a new trap. It's not about, you're choosing your fate. You're choosing I'm seeing this like wood plank in the wheel. It's like a stool, but I'm seeing it as a wood plank. I'm hearing you're on the plank. It's very intense. I don't know what this is alluding to for everyone. I've seen just like an aggressive dog that just like wasn't trained properly, right? Wasn't given the conditioning, the care, the love that it needed to, I'm hearing, be a good dog. So it just like attacks. It's just constantly attacking. And so now it's on the wood plank. It's, you know, it's a point of evaluation. Where the universe, or whatever this wood plank situation, whoever has you on the plank, Capricorn, is, they're deeming, if you are, does not need to be this intense, but as far as the dog metaphor goes, is this dog a danger to society? Or can we still help this dog? Can we still train this dog to stop hurting people on a whim, to stop attacking? Okay, so that's so intense that I almost feel like, do we need to look at the kind of people that Capricorn is attracting with this energy? I mean, this is very much about you, but I'm going to do it because that's what we're reading on. You're attracting people who are burdened, who don't feel like they can show up with love, who don't feel like they can show up with authentic love because you're not receptive to that. I'm hearing people who are just trying to survive Again, with this like ocean background, it's just something with the like the plank metaphor. It's this idea that like when people are loyal to you, they're like, or it's like the people who are like friends with the bully. They're not your friend. They just like don't want to be bullied. So they're, you know, and maybe that's kept you afloat for a really long time, but it's you who's on the plank. You know, if you want any kind of shot at like this kind of love, I'm hearing a real life. You need to choose it by way of not reacting. I don't know why there's such a focus on that, but feeling guided to stop there. I'm sorry this was so intense. Yeah, you're being guided to pause, Capricorn. As not to just react. Really explore that space where you are, you know, if I were to react, I would do this. But in that moment of pause, what would I choose to do if I had the willpower